What advice do you have for somebody trying to do the thing that you do? I try to be as blunt as possible because this sort of cliche, like just follow your dreams and don't give up, like 100% don't give up if this is your dream. But a lot goes into that, a lot of time, a lot of like honing your craft and your talent, but also a great deal of luck.
That's Sammy Ray, lead vocalist for eight-piece band Sammy Ray and the Friends, who will be performing at Stubbs on March 5th. Good Morning Longhorns has an exclusive interview. In a previous interview, you've talked about growing up in a small town and really embracing your nature. You were always being outside. Does nature still play a role in your creative process as a songwriter?
Every time it's time to make new music, this band gets together and goes on writing retreat somewhere in the woods and we go hide. And that's how we do all of our arranging and kind of like full band writing. It's just literally not something that we can do in the city.
Besides the nature aspect, you've also said you were really early introduced into the Rolling Stones, Fleetwood Mac, Bruce Springsteen, other classic rock. Do you look towards other artists in this time?
We are not really doing anything that we see anybody else doing. I don't really hear a lot of mainstream like this is a seven-person band, that's like fronted by this like powerhouse like queer femme, but there's these incredible, six players behind them, including like saxophones and all this stuff. I think we're kind of like blazing a trail a little bit, and it's not something that I see very often in like modern day pop music.
What was your inspiration behind your most recent album, If It All Goes South Live, especially making it a live album? And how do you think that reflects your growth as an artist?
There's a really special sort of energy that happens in the room at our shows that is in part by what we do when we're playing off each other live on stage, but also in part due to the energy that the audience is giving us and the sort of audience that we attract and how they fill that space with like their like love and their energy, and they're all friends. They become friends with each other. It's really nice. And it was time for us to try to make something that the audience at home, if they couldn't access the show, could stream and listen to and catch that vibe.
What's your favorite part about performing live?
Performing live is an exchange of energy, right? So we can do this all day, every day in an empty room. But when people come and fill that room and they're buying tickets and also they're like catching the vibe and spreading the word to their friends and encouraging other people to kind of jump on the friends vibe and see what it's about, that's the thing that helps us grow. That's the thing that facilitates the seven of us in our crew like living a dream, like living out our dreams in real time and living on this tour bus and playing all over the world. It's because people show up to the shows.